Hello, my lovelies. It is Melinda NailFanatic here. And I thought before this day is officially over, I wanted to actually get our reading in for the day. As you can imagine, it's been a very busy day, but we're here. So thank you for everybody who is able to be here. If you're new to the channel, welcome to our little YouTube family. Where we read cards every day to empower ourselves and one another. So, although October 27th we'll be working at the hind end of it, I do find it beneficial sometimes to still see the readings at the end of the day, because sometimes it just helps us make sense of what happened during the day. So, although the time has passed, and I know many of you are already into your tomorrow, this reading is for the 27th of October 2017. And let's just see what messages come out. There will still be a reading for October 28th. And if you're new to the channel, if you like what you see, if it's a message that resonates towards you, then make sure you're tuned in, tapped, and turned on by subscribing, tapping the bell, and jumping online when you see us go live. Good morning, Lee. I just happened to look over and see your message. So that's always nice when I see familiar names with us. Ignoring comes out. I think we had ignoring come out the other day, yesterday. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Manipulation. Interesting. I just immediately, when I saw those two words there together, I just realized that the coloration of them is the same, and it's a very like a brown color. And I also realized, hello baby blue, that with that there's some manipulation around, and we're not falling for it. Somebody is saying little things, doing little things, trying to upset us. I missed your name, but I saw the hello Melinda, so hello back. Hello, Alicia. Wow, I'm surprised at how many of you regulars of mine are up with me, you little night owls. Vampiring it just like I'm doing tonight. So I'm so grateful that you're here and you're able to tune in. Like I say all the time, you never know when I'm going to go live. At the end of this video, somebody will get a free reading. I've already picked a number out for tomorrow's daily. And yesterday we picked out one for today's, so we'll get into that at the end of the reading, so stick around. And the way it kind of works with me is my intention ever since I picked up the cards and started sharing this with others was to be able to empower others and help us all see our highest, latest, and brightest good. And receive any messages of guidance, anything of benefit. This is like a repeat of the reading. We have the blanket again. So the way it will work out well for you, you know, if this is something that you really like and you're a subscriber, you've let the universe know that this is one of your channels where you intend to receive messages. And so it's amazing how much accuracy comes out and how much situations really touch on your realities as a collective YouTube family. Whether at this time you're not part of the family and you find this video later and become part of the family, or you just found us on a fluke. I so many times in the beginning, especially of my spiritual exponentiation, for lack of knowing, augmentation, then it was like I'd open up my YouTube and I would have this inner knowing that the first video I would come across was going to be very important for me. And so I would watch it, and it never failed that there was always something that really resonated and just confirmed some of my own conclusions that I had derived. So for somebody, you're having a very similar experience here. This pink crayon came out recently too. The blanket made me think of the word comfort. And so I feel that there's a level of comfort that we're attaining in our manifesting the things that we are passionate about. And what doesn't go with that, what other manipulations people are asserting around us, it's like we're protected through all of that because we have our security blanket there. And I'm hearing for a lot of us, our security blanket needs to be spoke up about. Hello, Jazz. And it needs to be, it's something that we should feel open to really speaking about. The blue is really making me think of the throat chakra. So speaking about the things that we're passionate about and our own security, safety, blessed state. Yeah, something of that nature. So we definitely want to be calling out our blessings. We want to use our ignoring and our manipulations, because trust me, you're manipulating things every day. You're manipulating them either to your pleasure or your displeasure. And so we want to use those manipulations very wisely that we're doing, because everybody is constantly trying to manipulate something. If it's not trying to manipulate the customer when they're waiting tables to give them a better tip, then they're trying to manipulate their wife to make them the meal that they want, or their husband to take them out, or take out the trash. It's just, and it's not to say manipulation in a dark way. It's just, we always have our hands in things trying to do things, and our energy in things trying to do things and accomplish things. And that's okay. That's okay. Definitely though, with ignoring, I feel like there's some things that we've been ignoring, and that is a part of our manipulation, and it's a very grounded thing that we're doing, because if it's not serving our highest, lightest, and brightest good, if it's not taking us to a greater connection with who and what we really are and what we really see for ourselves and our lives and our journey, then we're getting really good at ignoring that shit. That's an extreme manipulation tactic, you know. Ignore it and it must go away. Ignore it and it must die. Ignore it and it must dissipate energetically. And so I feel that we just really been calling it out. We've been feeling really secure on the things that we've called out. And we're definitely at the new beginning of what really pleases us and what is heart-based for us. We have the Lovers coming out. The Page of Water coming out. And the Three of Air. The Lovers talking about a divine connection, a connection that brings in a great healing. A great healing coming in through a love connection, through a love offering, through a love situation. There's also somebody who's lower vibration here, and you're just emotionally out of whack because you're hurt. And so, because you're pining over this is a divine love situation, and this divine love situation, if you're in a hurt state of mind and you're acting emotionally erratic, or emotionally childish, or emotionally manipulative, or emotionally insecure, then that's something that's being brought up for you to deal with right now on a soul level, and on a heart level for you, for some major healing to come in. It's something that needs to be done. There's definitely new opportunities in this divine partnership, in this love energy, in this bringing together of the masculine and feminine divine energies within yourself, and balancing them to use them in a way that is more mature. definitely seeing that somebody is upset over an ending of a situation. I do see that with this healing energy that's coming in, with this if you're the one that's been emotionally like out of whack right now, and there's definitely some new understanding coming to you that's going to help you embrace the ending and see how every ending is just another beginning with additional infinite potential of its own coming in. So that's really awesome. I do see that there's some reluctance to move on though into this new beginning, and even though you know it, that this is a situation that it's over, it's just a divine knowing. It's a complete knowing. It's like you're getting the message, but you still processing the situation. So I definitely feel like for somebody, for most of us, this has to do with the relationship. It may not necessarily be a romantic relationship, a family relationship, a friendship, a relationship in the sense of you with an organization, a group, a civic group, a social group, a organization of some sort that you've been very active in and that you felt very connected with. But whatever that is that this connection is with, this relationship is with, you know that it's over. And so there's some hurt feelings there. There's some delicate feelings there, but you're going to be able to move on from this situation, and it's going to put you greater in touch with your intuition. It's going to put you greater in touch with the inner guidance. For some of you, the situation is coming to its end because with the Three of Earth here, there was just too many hands in the kitchen, too many chefs in the kitchen. And for some of you, the situation could be either with an air sign person or a water sign person, possibly a Gemini. But you're just really looking at taking the higher ground. And so now it's like, okay, I got to get my stuff together, get ready to move, make some changes. I'm going to need to take care of this. I'm going to need to take care of that. I'm going to have to do a few things, you know. But I know exactly what I need to do. I'm going to persist and move forward in it. So that was a really awesome general message. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the next deck that we like to talk about money with, okay? So let's see what comes out. That ignoring card is just on my mind. So you know what I'm going to do? I want to get some clarity on that ignoring card, some additional clarity. So that's exactly what I'm going to do before I get into this money message. I've got enough decks of cards up here. I can do clarity with the new deck if I need to. I love my tarot cards, and I love having vast selections of them. I love having cool looking ones and traditional looking ones. The next one I really think that I'm going to get is the Golden Universal Tarot. It's a Rider-Waite, but it has gold leafing all on the images. So I think it's really beautiful. I'd like some clarity on this ignoring card though with this deck. This is this is an easy Rider-Waite tarot, and it has its own textbook definitions on it. This was when I first started getting back into cards again. I bought this deck, the Round Mother of Peace deck, and what was the other one that I bought? Oh goodness, I can't even remember now. Was it the Abukra deck, I think? Anyhow. So let's just get some clarity on the ignoring. And every so often, these cards call to me. Because when I was trying to understand the tarot, I just kept going back to the Rider-Waite. And so now I have a couple of different Rider-Waite decks. Okay, this ignoring card. Why is this ignoring card here? What is it showing us? The Judgment, the Moon, And the Three of Swords. So, okay. And, hold on. And the Four of Wands. Okay. So the ignoring has to do with somebody's not somebody's not catching the message about some secrets that's going on. There's something that's being kept from you about either a medical issue, about somebody's making it like they want to get back together again, but that's not really true. Somebody is playing nice, but it's not really true. Somebody's talking about your back, and other people know about it and they're not telling you. Something like that is going on, and you're ignoring it. And the thing of it is, hello, this type of stuff is happening all the time. This type of shit happens every day. This is what we're ignoring. And isn't that awesome? Isn't that fucking awesome? We're ignoring the gossip. We're ignoring the BS. We're ignoring all that junk that does not serve. Ignoring. That's what we're ignoring. So that's really good. That's really good, because you just know better than to let yourself get off balance. You just stay focused on moving forward in what you need to do. So that's really good for you. Okay. I feel better and that's exactly what it was. All those lies, all that BS that people like to talk, all of those people that spout stuff out of their mouth and they don't even know you. They haven't even taken time to get to know you. They just claim that they know all about you and they decided how you are and what you're doing and all this stuff. Like, there's something that we're going through here, and the outside world, there's so much that we don't know about, and it's like we mind our own business, and so we have more business to mind. Jazz says that general message is her life right now. Well, I'm so glad that it came out that way for you, my dear. Let's see what the money message is going to say today. I'm excited to see about the money message. Y'all know I like money. Why do I like money, though? Because a bad man with a lot of money could do a whole lot of bad. But this woman right here, this love, peace, and happiness lady with a lot of money, I could leave a whole lot of love, peace, and happiness in my wake. That's what I know. So it's all good. I realize it's not the money, it's the mind that's holding the money. What's the messages of money, listeners, God, regarding October the 27th, 2017? Okay. We have the Empress. Ooh, I like. The Empress, the Magician, and the Eight of Swords. Okay. The Empress, the Magician, and the Eight of Swords. So the Empress is letting us know that we have funds. We are creating financial flow. We are handling our financial flow. Hey, Mandy. I saw your love that you just put up on the comments for me. The Empress also is representing both the signs of Taurus and Libra. And this lady's been through a lot. This lady has loved and lost and loved again. Let me just say that. This lady got love and lost and love again. And we're talking about financial flow. So, I mean, times have been good. Times have been thin. Times are getting thick all over again. Ooh, thank you, listeners. God, I like the way that message come through. Don't you? Oh, my goodness. Okay. And then we have the Eight of Swords here. So, okay. What I'm hearing is the widely accepted meaning of the Eight of Swords, as I hear every tarot reader on YouTube rattle it off the same way, many of whom I absolutely love and adore their readings anyways, but their perception and their reading of this card is being trapped in your mind. A trapping of your own making in your own mind. You're the one making the trap. But isn't this a beautiful trap we're making? Because our trap that we're making is saying we're the magician. So when I speak of this card, I see, especially in this deck, I see somebody who's not looking at what the physical eyes see, not worried about other people's thoughts and ideas, instead focusing on sucking out of life exactly what they want with deliberateness, with intention. The 8 is about power. Swords are about thought. This is about being powerful in thought enough to where you're very choosy and picky about what you're going to allow yourself to focus on, and you stay there. You don't allow yourself to fall to distractions, and you put your hand out to feel for it. You put your hand out into the possibility. You touch the possibility with your hand, so to speak, from a state of mind. So this is touching the possibility and holding on to it, regardless of what the situation appears to be around you. And so in finances, that's really good. In other words, you're staying really focused. Yeah, staying focused, staying persistent, staying determined, staying in your chosen state of mind as opposed to what's around. Anna says this sounds like her at the moment. Well, good for you, Anna. That's awesome, because it's a really empowering thing. And you gotta admit, when you see this 8 of Swords next to the Magician and the Empress, does it look like somebody who's lost in thought, or doesn't it look like somebody who's owning their power? Hello, we have the Empress and the Magician on the side. Hello. Owning our power, baby. Owning the power of our mind. Oh my God, that was so good. Okay. We have also the 9 of Coins, the 8 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So, oh yeah, everything is looking abundant and prosperous right now. Finances are flowing really nice. You're getting paid for the things that you love to do, the things that you're good at, and you're being paid well. You're feeling appreciated. You're feeling respected. You know that what you have to offer is so unique that it brings the crowd and the dough. This Magician in the 8 of Cups, this is saying, I'm walking in my emotional power, and I'm using my emotional power, shower me down blessings every hour, because I am the Magician. See, I am the Magician. So I am moving forward in an emotionally empowered state. And from my empowerment of my consciousness, I draw forth this new day, this new way, a new pattern of living my life every day. Something new is coming in the way I'm going to do things in regards to my finances. So for somebody, that's a new client. For somebody, that's another dollar on your check. For somebody, that's another dollar on the hour for your check. For somebody, that's another $100 on the hour for your check. For somebody, that's a raise. For somebody, that's a promotion. For somebody else, this is a new product that you're going to make. For somebody else, this is a new business that you're going to start. For somebody else, this is a new exercise buddy, and you guys are going to have conversations about prosperity and abundance that's going to come in to affect your future financial flow. Either way, this is a new beginning of much power, though. Okay, and then we have the Strength card. I've been talking about strength in our financial flow. And then we have the 3 of Coins, and then we have the King of Cups. This is awesome. So I see here that, oh yeah, the money's coming in. It's looking prosperous. It's looking good. This is a very strong energy. Look for this trend to continue. You're building momentum. I am a magnet of money. Money, money loves me. I am a magnet of money. Money, money loves Melinda. But put your own name in there. You know, this is singing that type of song in your life vibrationally all day long. So the money just keep coming in. And it's also saying that here, with this Magician, this 8 of Cups, and this 3 of Coins together, is letting us know that you're standing in your emotional power and bringing down the things that you require. And why? Because it's a benefit not only to you but to the community around you. So remember, I told you before on this channel, I hope you remember, that if you want to add ease to your manifestations, make sure your manifestations benefit more than just you. Because the more people that have that vibrational calling for it, that's more energy being lent to your solution, which is actually their solution, which is why I know I have so much success and I see so much success in every endeavor that I pick up, because the overflow side effect of me having the money is everybody else gets some more money. The overflow effect of me having these businesses is that I spread love, peace, and happiness. I allow for opportunity for people to take advantage of that benefits them exactly what they've been looking for. So it's a community benefit here. You're using your magic and your emotional power to benefit not only yourself but the community. And so being in your powerful state of mind, you definitely have this new beginning coming in. And why? Because you've attained that emotional mastery. For some of you, this is a water sign person that's going to come into your life, and it's going to be a side effect of, for some of you, it won't be a water sign person, but this person's going to come in with a lot of love. And this person don't doubt their love. This person acts quickly on their love. This person knows their love, and they're not afraid of their love, and they're willing to give it and share it and use it in their interactions with you. And for some of you, that's going to come in as a side effect of all of this that you've been doing, because you got to understand and remember, it is one engine that is spinning the vibration of your life. It's not like money has its own engine, romance has its own engine, parenting has its own engine, food has its own engine. No, it's one engine. You are the engine. Your state of mind, your current state of mind is running every part of your life. That one engine is running every part of your life. So as you get to that place, if you're looking at this reading and you say, Melinda, I'm not seeing all that money you're talking about, honey. Okay, I'm not going to argue with you. So how can we make it to where you are seeing all that money? Baby, if you got a coin jar, this is a great time to start counting your coins and looking for special ones and making some fun out of it. If you got a bag full of shoes, it's just sitting there, it's time to go through them, donate some, keep the ones, clean them up. I don't know what you're going to do. And you got a bag full of rocks, polish them things. In other words, find your prosperity, find your abundance so that you can see your abundance when I do a reading that looks this good. It doesn't have to be attached to your bank account, people, or the number of money in your wallet. As a matter of fact, it actually benefits you greatest, and you end up with more in your wallet and more in your bank when it's not attached, when that feeling of prosperity is not attached to the money, but it's attached to the other aspects of your life. Then the money is the side effect that comes in. Okay, money is a side effect of high vibration energy. Money is high vibration energy, like attracts like. High vibration energy is going to bring more high vibration energy, and that's the energy flow of money, though. Do you get me this time? Is it really registering this time? Because we talk about this stuff a lot. And I'm still waiting on the $1,000 tip. I know when you guys really get this down, I'm going to start seeing a whole lot of $1,000 tips, and I'm with that. I'll wait. I'm willing to do the work now and get paid later. No big deal. That was all a joke. Are you laughing? Because you're supposed to be. This is entertainment. Hello. I don't know. Don't ask. I don't know. I really don't know. So don't even ask. Okay, let's see what else we have at the bottom of the deck here in regards to our finances. Because since y'all had to wait all damn day and all damn night until the morning, and some of y'all are up in the middle of the night to see this, we have the 10 of Cups. What did I say? That high vibration feeling, that emotional mastery, the mental power, emotional power, all adding up to this 10 of Cups, high flying vibration. Then we have the Hangman. Look at how he comes out, though. Y'all, I don't remember shuffling this deck with upside down cards in it, but he's coming out in the shape of Jupiter, the 4. We got good luck. I'm keeping that way. We got good luck. We got good fortune. Jupiter, expansion of our finances coming in right now. and the Seven of Cups. The seven is having that divine emotion, finding that unconditional love in your, unconditional love in your finances. If you keep cursing your finances, damn it, I ain't never got enough money. I fucking hate money. I can't stand money. Yeah, and you think you're going to get some more from that state of mind? Baby, this is unconditional love. You know what, money? I might have $1.15, but I love you, and I'm thankful that I have you. And just knowing that you're here, I know there's going to be more. And I know that I really actually have plenty of money to spare and to share. And I know all I've got to do is get in touch with that unconditional love place and let it overflow into my finances. And so I'm just going to keep on doing that, letting Jupiter expand my mind, expand my emotional capacity to have unconditional love for my finances. And I'm going to keep playing that stupid game Melinda talked about. That girl said on YouTube so many times already that she's been playing this game for a while and it's really worked for her. Well, I've been started about a couple months back. I ain't seen it happen yet, but shit, it don't cost me nothing to try. I may as well keep on trying. So when I go to pay my bills, when I go to spend some money on the children or go out to eat or whatever it is, I decide to invest my finances and I'm going to keep playing the game with the Lessor's God. And I'm going to say, Lessor's God, I done used it up. How full can you get it, and how fast can you fill it up this time? Just like Melinda been doing, and Melinda says it keeps working really well for her, and I don't have any reason to doubt that. So I'm gonna just go ahead and keep trying. So there's that conversation. Okay, somebody was having that going on. Let's see what's going on with the love and romance. I know some of y'all only come in for the love and romance, huh? You little lovers, my little lovers. Y'all got somebody on your mind. Ooh, Lakia, if you're not in the room, you're going to be mad because I know that's your thing. You be getting on here with this romance stuff. But you know what? I absolutely love and adore all of you. There are so many beautiful and faithful and loyal subscribers out there, and you guys are growing en masse. Like, you guys are growing so fast, and it's not even about the number of you. I was just having this conversation with my girlfriend today about how, you know, even if it doesn't matter how many subscribers I have, it doesn't matter really how many views I have, it's always fun to see how many thumbs up a video gets, okay? I'm not gonna lie. But it doesn't really matter. None of that really matters. If I at least helped one person, it was all worth it. And I know I have, so I'm like at peace with the whole thing. It is what it is. And what happens is y'all end up go tell your friends, you go tell your family, and you know, some of you have begun to share these videos on your Facebook, Instagram, or Facebook and your Twitter. You start sharing the links and you do all that stuff, and I notice it, and it's awesome. And so I'm just really grateful for this community that we have here. And Love Source God sure is blessing me by means of you. That's what I do know. Because when I started putting these videos out here, first off, I knew how to read tarot, but I was still learning and still getting in touch and still opening up so much. And I still am. I don't know if that will ever end. But I do see, it's just a beautiful thing. Okay, get back to the reading, Melinda. Regarding romance, somebody has been dealing with, in the past, you had dealt with a Leo person or a fire sign person or somebody who is just very charismatic, very funny, outgoing, witty, playful. They could get along well with the children. They always had something fun to say, kept the conversation going. But that situation turned out to be a three-party situation, and you said, you know what, I'm just going to free myself from this. I'm just going to wait and see what comes about. And so, since you've done that, you're experiencing a lot of success and growth. You are coming in with the 8 of Wands there, and you've just been growing. You've been developing so much stuff on your own. And even though you are on your own and you're single still, this person that I'm reading about right now, because I'm sure something else will come through, you're just more focused on letting your light shine. So you actually, I feel, have been utilizing the opportunity to really work with your own expansion. But see, what happens in that is you are allowing for this divine union with the other, to have the chance to expand and grow more. And what you're waiting on is for the other person that you're expecting to show up in your life. You're waiting on them to get into a more powerful position to be ready and to move forward. And for some of them, this is an emotional developing that's going to take place through whatever karmic partner they're with now, or through feeling alone and living by themselves and trying to make it on their own and learn how to be alone and learn how to be single and learn how to be self-sufficient. Or for somebody, this is about this person finally making the steps to move forward in their life and be ready to accept a new relationship in. Oh, I do see for somebody who is in a committed relationship where you and your partner have really helped each other through a lot of changes in the recent past. You and your partner have gone through a lot of lifestyle changes. For some of you, it's health. For some of you, it's career. For some of you, there's an external child from another relationship that has somehow come into the picture. I feel like there's more visitation time, or something has changed either with the visitation or the living or the school, to where it's actually got you a lot busier than before in your relationship. And so I feel that although you're accomplishing everything you need to accomplish, you would just like more time together. And so I do feel that is coming for you and your relationship. Whether you're single or coupled at this time, you have pushed past some basic core beliefs of lack and limitation in regards to romance. And so you're actually in this state where you're looking at possibilities and you're looking at the magic and what that magic could unfold to be in your life. And so what's going to happen is, as a side effect of that, anything that is not on a solid foundation, anything that's not built in a beautifully solid and honest way, is crumbling away. Anything that is expired past its usefulness in your life is crumbling away. Anything that smells like curdled milk in the fridge is being thrown out finally. And some of you will take the action, but for most of you, this situation is something that's just going to happen and you're just going to have to deal with it. And at first, I don't even feel like you're going to realize that this is happening in regards to this growth that you've been doing. And for some of you, this is like friends you and your partner had, especially I'm picking up a couple who's been together, and either one or both of you have really been growing a lot spiritually lately. And so what's happening is different family members or friends or activities are no longer lining up in your vibrational pattern. So for some of you, looking for a new place to hang out, it's like you used to always hang out at the same spot, but now it's gotten to be more of a chore to hang out there than anything else. And so you're looking for a new place for you and your partner to go for your every other week or every Friday night hangout spot. It's like that same old crew at that same old bar is the same old dead sleep state of mind, and you're ready to move on. And why? Because you've been holding this vibration so strongly for so long, and you know you're the magician coming out again, and you know you have this new beginning, the Ace of Wands coming out again. And so in regards to romance, for some of you, there is an opportunity here for you to manifest a marriage offer. And it's not like you have to do this way or it's not going to come. No, you've already put all the stuff in line. This is going to come in because you continue to hold that high vibration. Allow yourself to push through all that negative past energy and past those ideas of lack and limitation, past the ideas that things are not working out, past that humdrum, negative Nancy BS. Yeah. And so, new beginning is looking really good. We have the Ace of Wands coming in twice in our reading today. We had the Ace of Air coming in today. It's a very powerful reading overall that we got. I wanted to pull extra cards because, yeah, I made y'all wait all dang day. It wasn't on purpose, but it kind of was like, today was a day that I wanted to binge watch Orange is the New Black. So I did. How's that? Season 5. That's why I didn't get online earlier today. It was actually just me and 2 babies. We started out our day with a hefty walk. And then I was pooped. Came home, showered, and let the babies run around, make a mess in the living room. And I just chilled here. And I am happy to be here doing your reading, and I feel like this is the perfect time that it needed to be done. I knew that I had some other things that I needed to take care of, a couple business meetings today at the end of my day, and so I did that, and I knew that when I was done, I was going to come back in and finish a reading before the day was all the way out. I knew I would finish it. The video wouldn't end until the next day, but I knew that I would get it started at least on the 27th, so here we are. And all I saw was reading awesome. I just missed a huge comment. I sure wish I had caught the whole thing. That I'm sure it was a beautiful comment. When it starts with reading awesome, it's got to be a beautiful comment, right? So I'm happy to be here with you. I'm going to put these away and make room for our money, or for our personal card winner. You know, we're going to do one card reading for someone, as we do. That's one of our habits we've built. Okay, Denise says, yes, it was. Awesome reading. Yes, it was. I agree. And let's see what we got coming out here. I sure am saying a lot of ums lately. And that's like one of my personal pet peeves is I had a little bit of drama training in school and stuff, and I've done some public speaking training in my life, and is dumb. Sorry, but yeah, is dumb. We have so much more to say than So I'm glad you all could see me shuffle the cards live on screen, because these cards were coming out like stuff we had seen before. The word calm just flipped over and showed itself to me. So just stay calm, everybody. Just calm down. Breathe through the changes. It's all to the good. It's all good in our hood. Life is beautiful. We are blessed. They ask you how you doing. I'm blessed. I'm so blessed. My blessings are so profound. They touch not only me, but everyone else around. Isn't that a beautiful idea? Yes, so blessed. Are you blessed? I'm blessed. We blessed. Man, who's in the room? Who wants their name on the list? The pickings are slim, y'all, so I might have to just do a free reading for everybody. I don't know. Let's see what happens if we can get some names on the list. Let it flow, Joanne says. Yes, you know that's what I'm good at. I just open my mouth and I call it vomit of the mouth, but it's actually a really beautiful thing. Joanne, your name is on the list, my dear. Joanne, just keep putting your names out. Sari. This pen is not working so nice. Hello, Sari. Joanne and Denise got her name up there. Denise, sloppy writing, don't mind me. I got Tori. Oh, and I'm not in line with the numbers. Oh my God. I got Tori up there. Tori, you're number 8. Okay, let me do this so I can. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Okay. So let's see if one of these numbers is a number that I picked or closest to it. Okay. I picked a number 2. Closest to 2 would be number 7, so that is Denise. I'm glad that we didn't need the other numbers. Denise, you get the free card pull today, my lovely. And I had already, what did I do with it? I picked out, oh, here it is. I picked out this sheet. I did write a number inside. And so I want you guys to give me your choices for winning numbers for tomorrow. 1 or 2 digits is cool. Winning numbers for tomorrow. With the number of viewers we have in the room, we may have slim pickings tomorrow as a side effect. 377. Throw some numbers out, ladies. 5. Gentlemen, I love you too, but my ladies are more consistent. Funny. I would love to change that vibration, have the most consistent male audience, because that will just be expanding into every other aspect of my life. Okay, I've got enough numbers, guys. Thank you so much for participating, beautiful ladies and gentle folk. We have numbers 377, 5, 9, 10, and 13. That's what we channeled on this channel. So I'm going to set this sheet up here like I've been doing for our next reading. Denise Dolan, you know how this works. All I do is focus on the situation at mind and see what message comes out for you about your highest, lightest, and brightest course of action for your overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. But if there is no situation on your mind, then Love Source God will give me a message for you anyways. And let's just see what comes out of the deck for you, Denise. I'm so happy that you got the free card pull today. I'm so happy for everyone that was able to tune in. If you tuned in, tapped in, turned on, man, it's a good day. Thank you so much for being with me. For those of you who missed it, I still love you. And I do foresee that tomorrow I'll be back around my usual time span. So let's just see how this reading goes for Denise. Don't hang up just because of the fact that Denise is the one that won. So many times it turns out that the message, although it's specifically for Denise, it just really helps everyone. I think that's why I'm always guided to give such general messages until there is something specifically crystal clear come through for somebody who's going to find this channel. Okay, I was going to get it, then I wasn't going to get it, then it's like, get that one, get that one. So here it is. This is our message, Denise. Please don't let it be that prostitute card again. Man, were y'all here for the prostitute card the other day? I had so much junk talking on the stream. Oh my God, it was hilarious. Yes, this is more like it. How come all my viewers get the mystic card? Miss Denise, you are a mystic. You are in touch with the universe around you. As you do your Vogue, baby, the universe shifts to your movements. I feel you so just feeling the connection to Love Source God, to all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. You know that you're the divine child of the creator of all of that. You know that by your internal power, it doesn't matter where you sit, it doesn't matter where you stand, that the universe is here, the planet is at your command, that you can bring people and situations and circumstances in, and that you are in a divine union with Love Source God. That's who you're really married to. You may be in a husband situation, however, you're truly married to your Love Source God. Your feminine and masculine aspects are beautifully balanced, and so that allows you to bring in sacred knowledge, and you have so much to share. And I feel that right now it's going to be time for you to receive some more messages. I'm feeling that in your dream time you're going to get some strong messages. Denise just put OMG up on the chat, so that's awesome, letting us know something amazing is happening in her part of the country. Liv Solomon's online. Yes, the mystic card came out for Denise, and so I'm definitely seeing you, Denise, as you do your dance, my dear. This planet is going to follow your command, so you just keep your whole head up, keep your wholeness up, keep your whole vibration up, keep your frequency up. I came in on mystic, natural mystic. Yes, Liv, you are a natural mystic. Definitely, though, my Denise, you want to keep all that up, because as you do, there's nothing more required of you. And that mystic connection is going to continue to show itself to you. And you are going to continue to see more and more beautiful manifestations coming out for you in love and peace and happiness and financial prosperity. Yes, that's included. I'm also hearing, my dear Denise, that it's okay that you receive finances in trade for your services when you are giving the guidance and the counseling and the channeled information, and you're doing the healing. I feel that you are a healer, and something that you're doing with your hands, if you're signing documents, those documents are blessed. If you're doing injections, those injections are blessed. It's like whatever your hands touch, the level of energy that you carry, you're just inserting more into whatever it is you work in. I know nothing about your life. There's something that you do with your life, though, and it involves your hands. I'm also seeing something about some music there there. If you play an instrument of some sort, if you deal with musicians on any level, if there's somebody around you, a musician, there's some healing going on between you and them. Definitely understanding now too that there are many different soulmates in your life. They're not all romantic, and so your mystic connection, your understanding is really empowering. It's really healing for those who have the blessed opportunity to interact with you. And again, remember that your dream time is very important. You're going to have some dreams, and when you're in the middle of those dreams, you tell yourself, in that dream, when I wake up, I will remember all of these details of this dream. I will remember what it felt like, who was there, what I was doing, and what it smelled like, and what it looked like, and all the colors and all the scenery, so that I can write it down or make a recorded memo to myself or whatever it is, so that I can reflect on them and see what the messages are for me in them. And I don't know if you're already doing this, but if you're not already doing this, which you might already be doing this, I'm not sure, it's going to work out beautifully for you. So when you're in the dream, and there's something important happening in the dream, because when you're in the dream, it feels so live. It doesn't feel like you're sleeping. You're really somewhere, really interacting. And so I just feel like you can make yourself, by being conscious enough in your dream, to say, I will recall and I will understand all of this when I wake up. It will benefit you in some form or fashion. It's really important, that message there for you. You do hold the white light of love, peace, and happiness inside of you, my dear, and is shining through. So so I'm also getting that maybe there's some things that you know, and you're like, I don't know why I know this. Why do I want to ask that weird ass question? Oh my God, why am I being drawn to talk to this total stranger? There's a totally empty section over there, and I really want to go sit next to that person I don't know. You're being drawn, my dear, and it can be a little freaky at first, and to be honest, it can be really scary sometimes as you get really in touch with this mystic, because what this is saying is you're getting information, you're downloading for real, because of this intimate union with the divine, because of your intimate union with all that's around you. Okay, yeah. It's just like, because of that, you're so connected that you just know so much, and you're able to have such an important touch in the lives of those with whom you interact. And the thing of it is, it's just because you have the connection to all that is, was, would be, or could be. And that's why you have this knowledge. Some people who are into spiritual things like this, they really worry about having a situation, and they do experience, I'm not saying they don't experience, they really do experience this, where they hold the energy into themselves that comes from the people that they're reading for. And so it brings them down, and it makes them feel drained, and all of these different things. But see, the thing is, when you're connected to love source God, and love source God is all things, the energy of the other person cannot bring you down unless you choose that it must bring you down. And so you can set your tuner to always be able to be connected to love source God, not necessarily to the individual personified in the physical vessel in front of you in that body. In that way, you skip around, find the shortcut around having to worry about clearing yourself of other people's energy and having to be protected all the time, and there's something I need to be protected from. Do you understand that when you say you need protection, you say that you need being protected? When you understand that you're always safe and blessed no matter where you stand in your skin, you no longer need protection. And so there's so much to say to you, Denise. So much information came through for you, Denise. I think this is the first time I've done this for you. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but this worked out really beautifully. I feel like it was a really powerful message, and there was a lot of physically, practically useful stuff. This is the second time Denise says she's been called. So there's a lot of practical information and techniques and courses of action that we can choose to take if we want to from this reading for you, Denise. So I'm very grateful that you won the reading for today, because it was a strong message even for me, very confirming. I remember, I'll never forget, I was live streaming from my studio one day, and I was doing monthly readings, I think. Anyway, I had a lady come up in the chat, and she said, "Límpiate las cartas, mija," which means clean your cards. And so, Joanne's confirming the message was very helpful for her too. The cards... Let me say this loud and clear. If you ain't never heard it before, you finna hear it today. The cards do not require cleaning. The cards do not have power. The power is in me. The cards aren't holding into nothing. The cards aren't holding power. I like to have the little crystal and the pine cone and the little doodads that I enjoy. None of those things give me power. If I had a blank table, which I've done readings to you before. As a matter of fact, I remember when I was getting some work done on one of the cars, we did a reading from the parking lot. Okay? It doesn't matter about the doodads. It's not about the cards. It's about you and your connection to the divine. Yes, you can use crystals to enhance your energy. Yes, they do have frequency. Yes, they do vibrate. Yes, they are real. Yes, they are live. Yes, they are life. Yes, they are love source energy. However, is any of that stuff required? It's only required when you make it a requirement. So that's what's so different about my connection, is that I never got stuck to all those taboos, rituals, ceremonies, necessities. I get the stuff because it interests me, and I appreciate it for what it is. It is a beautiful creation of Love Source God, and I just think they're beautiful. You do not really see me. I'll burn sage. But do I feel like I have to? Do I feel like I'm unprotected if I don't? Absolutely not. Never that. What I know is if I do it, that's fine. It's a beautiful thing. But see, I don't have myself set to, I must do this or I'm endangered. See? So, own your power, divine human beings. And there is, what is it? Own your divine power. Own your divinity, you powerful humans, I believe is the title of a video where I channeled a very similar message. And so all of this stuff really matters. Somebody needed to hear it. There's got to be a reason why I decided to do this between one day and the next. Thank you, Denise. Just said, I am the truth. Girl, I love you for it. And it takes one to know one. So that's why we don't care how many subscribers we have. We don't care how many viewers we have. We don't care how many we have. We care about the ones we have. Because it takes one to know one. And those of us who are attracted to one another here on this channel, we are a special crew. There is no mold for us. I'm hearing that song from Biggie, "The sky is the limit." Yeah, no, there ain't no limits. We're no limit soldiers. I thought I told you. No limit soldiers. You can just call me Master P, because we are no limit soldiers up in here, okay? We have no limits, except for we're soldiers of love. You guys, I absolutely love and adore you. Denise, stop. She put up LOL, and I felt the laugh. Stop it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta scroll back through, because you know, if I don't scroll back through before I click off the video, then I won't know what you guys said. So I want to see the chisme, which is the Spanish word for the gossip. I gotta see. Damn, we got a lot of comments for middle of the night reading. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. I see your hellos. Is the ignoring green? Girl, I don't know. Jazz? It might be green or brown. I don't know, girl. It's one of those two colors. I'm not sure which. Let me give you something pretty to look at. My website. While I look at your pretty comments that you put up for me. Okay. So let me just see if I missed anything. I see some resonance. Ooh, I like the comment Baby Blue put up. She said, I'm ignoring it because I can't do anything about others' negativity. That is so awesome, and it's so true, and I feel like elaborating a little bit on your comment, Baby Blue. You can't do anything about others' anything, you know, much less their negativity. I agree with you 100% though. I love Jazz's message that the general message we did today is her life right now. That's awesome. I love it when it comes through for you. Got love from Mandy Kim. Anna said it sounds like her at the moment. Denise was commenting on the song, the Money song. And that's from Michelle Blood, and she was working with Bob Proctor in that song. I love that Lee says she can see it coming, the opportunities and the coins everywhere. Joanne found that it was very inspiring. Oh, yay. Jesus Gomez says, I've barely tuned in, still gonna see it. Well, that's awesome. I hope you're still here, and we'll love to have you keep coming back with this, because that's a guy's picture. I love having guys in the room because I see so many females. I'm like, come on, I know I attract more men than that. But anyways, it's just that us ladies tend to be more into the spiritual thing, I think. And that's not always true, because then we have awesome men like Liv Solomon. Hey. Okay. So anyways, let's see what else we got here. Lee. Reading is awesome. My ex is trying to come back, wanting to settle down, and I have been ignoring. Powerful reading. Looking forward to my personal reading. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm so grateful to have you all here. Oh, and I do want to say that yesterday was a beautiful day. Liv came in and put a comment on yesterday's reading talking about the Sun and Jupiter conjunct. Go buy a lotto ticket. Well, since we're in beautiful city of Sin, they don't do lotto in Las Vegas. You would have to go out of town. But I did go to the casino down the road at about 1:30 in the morning. Actually, it was, excuse me, it wasn't even a casino. It was a small lounge bar. They serve food and stuff at 1:30 in the morning when I was done with a very profitable day doing nails and talking about business opportunities for ladies who want to sell vibrators, dildos, lubes, etc. And oh god, this body glitter just smells freaking awesome. I love it. Anyways, and I met somebody who really appreciated the commentary that I was offering, the conversation that we shared. A lot of synchronicities there. For example, when I was talking about what I do, he was curious about what I do, and I mentioned Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot, and he started laughing. And when I finished speaking, which is awesome because I didn't get cut off, he said that the last time he had left his friends, he had started developing a habit, and one of his friends was, they contacted him because it was so profound for them. And what was that he said? He said, love, peace, and happiness, bros, I'm out. And I forgot what they ended up developing, something behind love, peace, and happiness. So I'm interested to find out more about that. But that was awesome. But before I left, Liv and fam, look, I hit for $148. So yeah, that was nice because I put $20 in the machine. So it was nice. It wasn't like, it was just a confirmation of the information and the connection that we have here. Good morning, Miss Carol. You got in at the very end. We've already basically done the reading, and now I'm just BSing at the end like I do. But yes, thank you so much for your interaction on this channel. I love the way the energy works. I love the people that have been drawn to my life. Definitely looking forward to having more to share with you as I continue to learn more. And some of you are just teaching me more, and I'm grateful for that. Absolutely grateful. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go make me something warm to drink before I pass out. And I do plan to be here while the sun is up for our October 28th reading. So let's go ahead and keep holding the high vibration, as that's what heals not only ours, but every nation. Our dreams of a world of love, peace, and happiness, or at least one for ourselves, come in on that ship. And that we have control over. It costs us nothing. We don't have to go to a gym. We don't have to eat a special diet. We don't have to join a club or wear specific clothes. We don't have to do anything. It's about setting your mind and following that gotta take a dump urge. Setting your mind to the higher vibration. And when the gotta take a dump urge comes in, it's so hard to avoid that. Like, seriously, have you ever had to hold it when you gotta go, like, traveling cross country or something like that? Not nice. So just go with that flow and try it. Because it's going to take you to magic every time. And that's totally how I ended up at that lounge yesterday. Because let me tell you, I was coming home. It was 1:30 in the morning. I had just finished doing nails half the night. So I was coming home. And then I got the image. Well, first off, then I was shown the comment that Liv Solomon had put about go get a lottery ticket. And the sun and Jupiter conjunct and good luck. And then I was shown to go turn this way towards this other little spot I thought I was going to go to. And no, that wasn't it. Turn that way. Okay, I'm going that way. And then they show me, Lester's God showed me the place that I sat down. And so another synchronistic thing about the guy that I sat down next to, like his name was John, and that's my dad's name. And it's just like so much magic comes, guys. Get in the flow with your universe. And if you don't know how, just keep coming back to this channel, because that's all we really talk about. I don't really know how to talk about much else. So, yeah. Keep coming back if you want some more. I hope you all have a beautiful, happy, blessed day. I know many of you are starting your morning out already. May it be a prosperous and productive, satisfying day filled with pleasures and laughter and joy and love and peace and happiness and love and peace and happiness and love and peace and happiness and love and peace and happiness. So check out my website, lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time.